What's going on, people? We live. We live, baby. Hope you're having a wonderful Sunday. Hope everybody is doing good. And I know it's been a while, y'all. I know it's been a while. But bear with me. Bear with me, y'all. Just been so busy with other stuff, and I've been, working and trying to, make ends meet. So hope y'all will forgive me for not being live for so long. I hope y'all been taking care of yourself, man, and your mental, your physical, you know. But yeah, we got some college football gameplay for y'all today. We back. Got a special treat for y'all today. Y'all just bear with me. Y'all bear with me. Trying to send out notifications and see if it goes on. I think I'm live. I don't know if I'm live or not. I might have to go get the laptop. It says we on air, but I don't see myself on air. Hold on. I think I know why. Oh, okay. Yeah, I see why. I think I'm live. I don't even see myself live, but There we go. What up, Sean? I see you, bro. Hey, Sean, I'm about to make you a moderator, bro. What up, Sean? I see you, bro. So if you press 1 or 2 or whatever, just let me know if you got that mod. Give you a wrench, bro. But yeah, man, we got some college football content, man, for y'all. He said, bro, I was watching the Art of Dialogue interviews about the Diddy shit. Bro, this Diddy shit has been insane, bro. Even with the T pages. I messed that up. Here we go. You said you got your wrench? Bet. But yeah, man, we've been cooking in the group chat, bro. We've been cooking on Lakers World Order group chat. Get set. Yeah, man, I want to get some gameplay for y'all though, for sure. But he said she ain't the only one. Other women probably got similar stories. Hey, I've been hearing something about that, bro. Like even the chef, there's like a former chef, a maid or something like that. It's some crazy shit going on with that, bro. As y'all see my record, man. 7-2, ranked 46,473, man. Global rank right now, man. I've been getting some dubs, y'all. He said, I can't wait until Cooper Flag comes to LA. Yeah, Cooper Flag probably gonna be a Laker. But y'all didn't hear it from me, man. Y'all didn't hear it from me. That's just what I've been hearing from other resources. Sources, I should say. Let's see what we should get. We get Kansas. He said, oh, even the chef got busy. Said, yeah, the chef, bro. She said she been fearing for her life. She even came out on the video on like Instagram. I think like a week or so ago. What I've been hearing, bro, it's a mess, bro. It's a mess.
As we'll see the number 20 team in the country, the SMU Mustangs, taking on a team from the Big 12, the Kansas Jayhawks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, here with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get this thing rolling.
Yeah, my record ain't so bad, bro. 7-2, that ain't bad.
The Jayhawks will kick it away to start us off.
Show some love. Got my boy Sean in here, man. Lakers World Order family is in the building.
He'll bring it out. It's Johnson. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19.
He's 7-2 is above average. Yeah, you see, I'm going to get some of that like 1 and 2.
Receiver on the move gets the touch pass.
So far, this ain't a bad game,
there,
bro.
thanks to this senior defender.
At first, I was kind of hesitant about the game because, you know, once the new game comes out, there's always some bullshit. But
here on second and long.
Well, it's gonna be. I've done, dealt with some buzz.
To the air, so. It's Jennings.
Good fucking goal.
Grabbed over the middle. It's Maryland. To the 43-yard line and a first down for this offense.
They say tight ends are a quarterback's best
friend.
Yeah,
man, Sean, bro.
Think about
How your day
it.
been,
Tight end's
man?
the guy
I know we
closest to the quarterback, which means generally those are the easiest throws a quarterback has. You saw it on that play.
Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground.
I know some people, they kind of ready for the LeBron James to lead the
You want to establish the run game. You want the defense to honor it. But if it doesn't work,
this Lakers situation has been kind of messy, bro. I was talking to
picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down.
The Lakers situation is crazy because, LeBron James, it's obvious that he wants out. He wants to compete for a championship. I don't necessarily think he wants to leave the Lakers, per se.
Unloads it left.
He's down. That dude wide open. He's still caught.
Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down.
Great job by the quarterback thrown against zone coverage. You cannot telegraph where you're throwing the football. You cannot eyeball wide receivers. So great job by the quarterback using his eyes, not staring down his guy, and then throwing him open.
But LeBron, he's just been kind of not happy with the Lakers.
They get him on the ground at the 33, but
not before he picks up 6. Because they haven't really put together a team around him.
First downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically.
So like I was telling the group chat and stuff like that.
It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So them getting that big chunk, getting in second and short, not a good job by this defense.
Fires to the big fella.
What up, Alawan? That's my boy.
What's
going on, bro? Hope everything good with family and shit, bro. Appreciate you.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit too for the location of the throw because he put it out in front of his big man. He was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between him and the defense.
I got to clean my defense up. Either Kansas defense is trash.
From the red zone, he's going to throw it. Slings it.
Look at that.
He caught it. And he's into the end zone.
So yeah, bro, appreciate you, pulling up, man.
You want to talk about a great way to start the game and set the tone early.
Or you
it's
already,
so nice to have a quarterback just get himself.
Y'all make sure y'all check out that logo,
get
man.
himself
I got a logo for the channel.
You make a couple throws, you
my
lead
boy,
your
Angry
offense
Lakers
down
fan,
the field.
Lakers World
you
Order
score
Empire.
right off
Wolf
the bat.
Pack at that.
Could not have been a better start for that QB.
They get set for the point afters. We have the first score of the game. And the PAT makes it 7-0.
Go subscribe to his channel, Lakers World Order.
And they finish it up with a 15-yard scoring toss. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
Angry Lakers fan versus WWE.
He'll bring it out. It's Henderson.
Angry Lakers fan versus
I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stops at the 14.
Hey, shout out to my niece. Showing love. Appreciate you, Piper.
Back to throw. It's Daniels. Fires to the tight end.
Dunk ain't playing too good right now defensively, but we'll clean it up. When I get back on
their opening drive, so obviously you don't need to panic. But I know, having been in this situation as a quarterback, you want to answer right away. So really good to see him making some nice throws here on their opening drive. He's going to try and see if he can get this thing tied up.
Quick strike complete. He steps out of bounds, but it will be enough for a first down. You know, we joked at the time.
Y'all make sure you that like that, man.
David,
show some boy.
Play action almost makes it impossible to keep him covered.
And yeah, because those guys, they're such good blockers most of the time. They're big and physical, and they sell block for a second, and then they run open and they find holes in zones, or they get good matchups. And man, those tight ends nowadays are nightmares for defenses to try to stop.
I'm trying to find that one play. Oh, now you good. You good, other one. I see your text, bro. You straight.
So second down here as we're back at it after the break. Motion from the wideout. He'll ride his man on the option. They'll try the run. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
I think it's a misplay, but
now facing a 3rd and long.
This should work.
Wants to go up top.
He read that.
What a play to set him up. They got him down pretty quickly, but they're set up now at the 21-yard line.
And if that don't light your fire, your wood is wet. The best play on a field is when the big boy, the most athletic people on the field, the defensive linemen, make game-changing, awesome, super athletic interceptions.
Looking to pass. It's Jennings. They'll run the screen. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Yeah, nice job by the defense. That's what you're supposed to do. As soon as they catch the football, you want to limit that yards after the catch. He went nowhere after the catch. Nice job by the defense.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Got it in the middle. It's Maryland. Now the connection takes it to the 11.
Did you know SMU is not a bad
They'll take this lead to the 2-minute timeout and see if they can tack on a little more before the break.
I don't think they got as much talent as, like, you know, those power schools.
To move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal.
I don't know.
On 3rd and short, they keep it on the ground here. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. 1st and goal.
They got talent. They don't just got.
Well, I'll tell you, it was a pretty dumb decision by the opponent to go for it so deep in their own end, and this offense now is making them pay for that. After getting the ball back on the 3rd play of the drive, they're able to run it, get the 1st down, and stay on the field.
Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. Trying to get it in.
I think it's his defense, man. His defense is awful.
Take it to the house. Touchdown, SMU.
But I'll shake right.
That touchdown puts them up by at least 2 scores.
I'll get right.
Too early to say it's over? Probably, but boy, it's starting to feel that way.
It might not be over, but you're in trouble, and you better find some answers really, really quickly. This team is putting everything together, and right now you got nothing going. Come on, give me something.
And the extra point makes it 14-0. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays.
We'll figure it out.
And it was capped off with the 8-yard run. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line.
I'm running some pistol, bro, because I feel like I got
plenty of time to work. Not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Hold it, finds his man on the left. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
And the defense brings the blitz. And how about the QB? Really nice job understanding. If I can hang on to this just a little bit longer, it gives my receiver an opportunity to run a better route and get more time to create.
Nothing but green grass down the middle. The 30. He's at the 20. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped.
Well, after that last play, you can see how electrifying this guy is and how special he is after he makes the catch. If I'm on offense, I'm trying to find a lot of ways to get him touches in this game.
They just changed the dynamic of this possession in a heartbeat, and now it's 1st and 10 from inside the red zone. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. On the option. He'll pitch it. He just kept those big, powerful thighs churning, but he'll be knocked down at the 1.
Well, I love the variety in the run game you're seeing from this offense. It's not just going to be conventional handoffs. Won't just be the quarterback, but he's making good decisions. Pitching at that time, that's the right read, and it's not a huge explosive home run type play, but it is enough to help them pick up the first down.
And
wow,
the defense
come on, bro.
holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Great job by the defense. Everybody firing off the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
That's on me.
Now on 2nd and goal.
It's got to be Teddy.
Tries again to get it in.
Wow,
and
crazy.
there was nowhere to go. Just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
And with the stuff there, Jesse, on 2nd down, this little 3rd to mid-range, you got 2 downs. What are you thinking here?
Maybe getting your quarterback out on the perimeter and giving him a run-pass option. See if you can get the defense in a bind.
Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. 3rd and goal, and they'll try to pass it in.
No way.
It's incomplete. He was shooting for the end zone right there.
And it's a good job by this defense, man. You drop back, you play really smart, play sound. Understand, there's not a lot of field to cover, and they couldn't fit the ball in a window. Good pass defense.
This is a really big play for both teams. 4th and goal from the 2. Trip to the end zone.
And finally the offense strikes, man. Puts a drive together, gets points right at the end of the first half. Kudos to their defense keeping them in it. Now you got some momentum. Figure some things out at halftime. It's right back in this ball.
And after the extra point, they've cut the lead in half, down 14-7. 76 yards on the drive for the touchdown. And it was finished off with a 2-yard touchdown. He'll bring it out. It's Brinson. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. One more snap coming before halftime. To the air. It's Jennings. He's going up top. Makes a grab for a big play.
What?
There he goes.
That is crazy, man. I was on that too, bro.
Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board.
And I love this offense, man. Staying aggressive. Just because you got the lead, you know people can score points in bunches. This offense keeps the foot on the accelerator, scores again on the final play. Now this offense has even more of a cushion going into halftime.
And the extra point is good.
Good.
And the Mustangs will kick it away to crank up the second half. Fielded in the end zone, it's Henderson. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. First play of this drive comes from the 14-yard line. They'll move the wide receiver. Off the play fake on first down. Fires to the wideout. Almost intercepted. It'll fall incomplete. The defense almost came up with a turnover.
Well, you can see the mindset of this offense changing quickly. We're in the third quarter. They're down on the scoreboard. They've got to get aggressive. They've got to throw
what up,
if they
Reese?
want a chance to win this
My
game.
boy. What up,
but the
Zay?
defense knows it. It's
Let
going
me
to
get
be
my boy
really
Reese
hard
in
for
there,
this
Rich.
quarterback now. The windows are going to be small like it was that time throwing the incompletion.
Wide receiver comes in motion.
Hey, Reese, we got to run it
Wants
up, bro.
to
We got to
fire
play.
on second
I
down.
be seeing him live, bro. We got
Catch
to
in the
run it
middle.
up,
It's
bro.
Pickett. He snagged it, but he'll be stopped short of the first down. Good, solid pickup on that play.
This quarterback right now is in a
playing with
groove.
Ohio
He's doing
State,
a nice
bro.
job.
Hey, that's
in
my team
pre-snap.
too, bro.
He's reading the coverage and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's
Hey, we
why the
tryna
ball's
run,
coming
bro.
out of
Just
his
let me
hands
know.
so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
Tight end in motion. See how the D reacts. On the option.
Man.
They were all over him. Nowhere to go as that third down play turned into a disaster.
Really good job by this defense, man. 4th down and short. Great job playing the quarterback first. That's the most important part of the option. Don't let him get downhill. Now it gets to the pitch man. It gets a little bit outside. They run to the football and get the big stop on 4th down.
On 4th down, they'll try to throw it. Makes a grab past the marker. And the defense able to drag him down, but not before. They'll recycle that down marker.
Oh, and I love that play call on 4th down. You know, the entire defense was zoning in on that running back, thinking he was maybe going to get a handoff, but they're able to sneak and leak him out of the backfield. Behind the defense, he makes the catch and keeps the drive alive.
Got it set up on the outside. And that one looks great on the grease board, but when they blow it up like that, the defense is going to win every time.
Well, they're trying to set up the screen pass to the running back, just nowhere to go after he caught the football. The defense completely swarmed around him, and that's a loss.
You can only change it if you play against your friends or like Road to Glory.
Grabbed behind the line, it's Williams. Turning on the Jets. Lowers those pads. And he gets it to the 45-yard line, and that'll be a 1st down.
And that's why for the offensive coordinator, you've got to find as many ways as possible to get this guy going. Just get him the ball close to the line of scrimmage. Doesn't need to be a throw deep down the field. He's so dynamic when he has the ball in his hands. You saw it right there.
Unloads quickly.
Damn,
good pick up a little bit short of the sticks.
Now, I know that completion isn't a touchdown. It's not a deep play deep down the field, but how about the strong hands by that receiver making that catch? He made that look pretty routine. He had that DB draped all over him and still was able to help us out.
I'm running some builds.
And the Jayhawks have a 1st down. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. On the option. They can't corral the pitch. The ball's on the ground. Offense scoops it up and still going. He'll be brought down, but he was trying with everything he had to turn
I don't know if
that
possession to get
disaster into a
Kansas,
1st down. He came up a little short.
18, different from last year though. Like 25, them boys was beasting, bro. I can't. Everything I'm doing, it's like I'm getting countered, bro. Like he's countered everything I'm doing.
Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Scanning the field, it's Daniels. Quarterback extends the play.
Look at that,
and he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Like, I don't know if I'm getting screen sniped.
Understands that the offense is going to have to try to throw the football.
Weird.
All right, they already got a lead, so they're now pinning their ears back and getting after this guy, trying to get him to the ground.
The Jayhawks are in a mess here on 3rd and a mile.
This right here is insane.
Motion from the wide receiver. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down.
Yo, I'm sitting there trying to catch the ball and let me.
Never really got that return cranking, but the offense is set up at the 30.
It doesn't get any better for your defense. You know exactly the situation in the 4th quarter. Everything in your favor. Don't let them make big plays. How about you make a big play? Nice job getting the interception. It's not icing on the cake yet. It's getting pretty close.
Ooh, and that was close for the offense. They try to go wide receiver screen. They're counting on that receiver beating that defender. Wasn't able to make him miss that time, but if I'm on offense, I'm going back to that play later.
That pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
The throw with the catch. It's Singleton. Made a defender miss. Put it right on him. Sweet play. Good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the first down.
And you just get the feeling that this defense has to find a way to get off the field and get the football back at this juncture of the game, trailing late if they're going to win.
With the catch, it's Singleton. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. They have this game in hand right now. We'll see just how aggressive they want to be on offense. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Wants to throw again. Right down the middle. And here's the pick. And oh, did they need that right now?
You know, could that be the play that changes the momentum now in this game? Remember, they're down. And it seems like the opponent's got this game in hand. But because of that interception, could that be the play now that generates the momentum to give them a spark to maybe come back and steal this game?
First snap of this drive will come from their own 32. Back to throw, it's Daniels. The sweet feet buy a little time. Got him downfield. Found a bunch of room and got it to the 44-yard line.
I don't know if this defense knows what just hit them because they gave up the completion, they gave up a first down, and now here's the offense back up at the line of scrimmage again, going tempo.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. He's got the tight end. And he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup. Everybody has to be set. They have to get it off. Second down, they'll go to the air. Finds the tight end.
Why did he throw that?
Tackle is made at the 33. It's about a 5-yard pickup, and that'll be enough for a first down. Making side adjustments here. Wants to go up top on first down. Quarterback floating away from pressure. Slithers into space. It's a seam wide open. He's run out of bounds after the big gain, and they are in business. First and goal.
And this offense has got to keep pumping it out. Nice job. You get the first down. Nice scramble by this QB, but you're going to put the ball in his hands over and over and over again. You got to score multiple times. This offense has got to be in hyperspeed.
He'll set up to throw. Here he goes, breaking the pocket. He steps out of bounds just short of the goal line, and they'll try to finish it with a score from there.
And that's a missed opportunity by the defense because if this quarterback is going to decide to run the ball, you have got to make him pay. You at least have to hit him and put him on the ground. I know they didn't give up a big, long, explosive run, but you got to get shots on this guy when you can. That time, they let him get out of bounds.
Second and short, maybe looking for a shot. Touchdown, Rock Chalk! And the comeback is on.
If we had any chance to make this happen, we had to score with a little bit of time on the clock. Now we need a miracle. Now we need to kick the onside, get an onside kick, and somehow, some way, make a big play.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And with the extra point, they're down a touchdown, 21-14. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they finished it off, needing just a few inches and going up top to get it. He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. Calls his own number. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Quick timeout call by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. The Mustangs will try to run out the clock in this final minute. Dropping back, it's Jennings. Under fire. And just left that pass short. Not enough juice on that one.
We talk about versatility at the running back spot, you got to talk about this guy in the conversation. He already has caught a touchdown on this one. They're still trying to throw him the football. That one goes incomplete, but I would keep this up if I'm on offense.
Throws to the wideout.
Why did he?
He's got an open man. There he goes. He's got enough for the first down. And that ought to do it. They ought to be able to run out the clock from here. Looking to throw on first down. Floating away. Bought a little time. Lets it go.
Man,
quickly to the tight end. And he'll be brought down.
I should stay with him.
Nice quick throw there. And it's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find your rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate and easy throw. And you can tell that these two guys, they rep that play in practice all the time, and it's now showing up here on turn.
Big tight end tries to make a catch, and you can tell he extends for the ball, but great job by the defender getting in there, making the hit, dislodging the football out at the same time as he's going to catch it, and the big tight end couldn't hold on to it.
Quick toss. He gets enough for the first down. Crowd is silent. Chains are moving. Clock still going. Timeout is called, and the clock is down to 8. Timeout, Kansas. And the Mustangs have it with a 1st and 10. Wants to throw on first down. Deep shot for the end zone.
Why did he stop?
And he reels it in for a
That's
touchdown.
crazy. Why did he stop?
Just might seal it.
Some would say run out the clock. Some would say I don't need to add points. But here's the thing. It's your job to stop them on defense. Now, listen, the handshakes might get a little bit interesting after this game, but the offense did their job.
Getting set for the
The
point
defense was
after.
trash, bro. Like,
And the extra point is through, and they have a 2-touchdown lead, up 14 in the 4th. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. Fielded in the end zone. It's Henderson. No more room to run. They make the tackle right there. The clock is at 0, and that's how this one will end. You're going to hear guys after this game say, got to work harder, got to be more intense. You know, sometimes the harder you try, the worse it gets. And it seemed to me that's what happened out there today.
Yeah, it just never really got into a rhythm for this team. There's no doubt they've got a lot of very talented players on both sides of the ball. So, David, I don't think this is a situation where they need to now freak out and try to reinvent things on either side of the football. Just being in better rhythm early and trying to find that in their next game, I think, would go a long way.
Yeah, and it's just...
But yeah, Reese, if you want to play, bro, I got you. Said send an invite. I got you, bro. Damn, man, I lost on my stream, bro. 7-3. I usually don't lose like that, but it is what it is, bro. But yeah, man, me and my boy Reese Money about to play, man. One of my boys from high school, bro. One of the best producers in South Carolina. Y'all make sure y'all go subscribe to his channel, man. Got some crazy beats over there, bro. Some crazy, crazy beats. And we got some beats, you know, we done collabed on in the past, bro. Shit's just crazy. But y'all make sure y'all give us, you know, a follow, man. Y'all subscribe to his channel as well. Show my boy some love, man. So I don't know who you want to run with, Reese. I don't know if you want to run with Ohio State. We probably should do random teams if you hear me. I think I know I'm gonna run with those for sure. I kind of like this team though, UCLA. I don't like that defense. Florida State, let's get it. You said random 3 times. Oh, okay, yeah, I just now look. Yeah, I just picked UCLA, bro. You got 11 people watching, man. Y'all make sure y'all hit the like button, man. Y'all show some love, man. Subscribe if you're new. Me and my boy Reese Money, y'all see him in the comments, bro. We about to run it up, bro.
To the UCLA Bruins. We've got a terrific matchup for you today, rich in pageantry and tradition, and it ought to be a fantastic clash.
Shout out to my boy Xavier Gibson, Alawan,
Florida State
Sean.
Seminoles, taking on a team from the Big Ten, the UCLA Bruins. 3A Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer alongside. Guys, we can't wait to see this game. Been looking forward to it all week.
Still a little upset about that loss in that last game, but it is what it is, you know. We got to take care of, man. We win some, we lose some. But I'm having a good time. I'm having fun.
The Bruins will kick it away first.
Let's get it. Let's get it.
Coming out with it, it's Lucas. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down.
Well, they were trying to sneak him out of the backfield that time into the passing game, but that did not fool anybody on defense. What a hit, forcing that incompletion.
To the air, it's Castellanos. They'll run the screen. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. Lots of running room. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down.
Phenomenal play call by the offensive coordinator. You're calling screen passes to take advantage of a good pass rush, and that's exactly what happened. The offensive linemen, they just let those defensive ends run up the field. Quarterback did a perfect job holding on to the ball to the last possible second, getting it out to his running back. And man, that running back had a convoy out ahead of him.
If anybody pays close attention to ACC football, ACC in general kind of fell off outside of Clemson and Miami, I would say. Maybe Syracuse.
Looking downfield on first down. And he dropped it. Just didn't look the
Syracuse
thing all the way in.
Yeah, and he looked like he had the opportunity to secure that, obviously open over the middle of the
field. I was
rooting
for my boy Cam Ward, man. Cam Ward was
more defenders. Am I going to get whacked when I hit this thing? It makes those guys think a little bit. You see more drops over the middle of the field.
Tackled at the 31. They'll give him 6 on the play. They'll go right back to the run. They thought they could just run it on 3rd and short, but this defense was there to make the stop.
Keep the foot on the pedal if you're on offense here. You got that yardage. Yeah, you didn't get the first down, but you've set yourself up now to go for it here and keep this drive alive.
And so on their opening drive of the game, they want to stay on the field, and the offense will go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Big time makes the grab. First down, still on his feet. The Seminoles come to the line in the hurry-up.
Well, it's a heck of being conservative, right? I mean, that essentially would have just been a chip-shot field goal with where they were on that 4th down. But they decide to go for it, throw it. They're looking for 6. They're going for a touchdown. They are being aggressive.
It's hard to run on a defense that comes off the ball like that and runs to the football like that. Good luck. No holes anywhere.
This crowd bringing the energy and noise early. He'll pull it down. Oh, out of space. Huge game before he goes out of bounds, and now they've got it 1st and goal.
You honestly can't really do it better than that. You can't. I mean, that was designed to be a pass play. Give the defense credit. They get some pressure. But this guy's just too good. He just instinctively knows when he needs to scramble and get out of dodge. And at that point, he's making good decisions. If a guy's open, he's throwing it. But if it's not, he's not even hesitating. I'm going to go get what I can get a 1st down with my speed and athleticism. Let's keep this drive rolling.
Oh, what a cut! Trying to move the pile into the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 2.
A nice job by the defense with the edges. They try the touch pass on 1st and goal. Nice job setting the edge, not letting him get outside, making the good tackle, forcing 2nd down and goal.
Now on the option. He'll toss it. And that might have been a bad read as the defense just swarms all over the pitch man. They'll run it here on 3rd and goal. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a 3rd down stop.
And how about a decision time right off the jump? 4th down. Do I want to go for it? 1st drive. Palmer, what you going to do?
I'm taking the points right here. It's early in the game. You're trying to pay off this opening drive. Just get some points up on the board. If it was a little closer to the end zone, I'd say maybe go for it, but I'm playing conservative.
I see a look of disappointment from this kicker, but that offense is happy. They'll stay out there and go for it. 4th and goal from the 4. Looking to throw, it's Castellanos. Now improvising. Lets it fly. And it's going to be batted down. They'll turn it over on downs.
Hey, you come out early in the game. You're trying to send a message to your team that you're confident, you believe in them to convert these 4th downs. You didn't get that one. But don't let it be a detriment moving forward. If you want to stay aggressive, be that way throughout the course of the game.
Movement on the offense, and they'll lose 5 yards on the penalty. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. From his end zone, a lot of room to throw downfield. Snag in the middle, it's Thomas. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few.
Early in the game, I love getting my quarterback in a rhythm. Easy pitch and catch. You've thrown him 4,000 times. Not big shots, but just put you in nice positions on the next downs coming up.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Back to pass. Quickly out on the screen to the wide receiver. He's loose. Out across the 30 and out of bounds at the 33. And that's what you're looking for when you're backed up in your own territory.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play. And you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
With the 1st down, they'll put it in play from the 33. Looking to throw, it's Iamaleava. Finds his tight end. Oh, he's got some space. They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure. It's a 1st down. That throw and catch, a really good example of why coaches don't want a quarterback to get stuck on a particular target, isn't it, David?
Yep, that's exactly right. Find the guy who's open, because you got so many guys that have so much speed that can do so much damage on the field. Find my matchup, get it to him, let him do the rest.
He wants to change this route. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Buys a little extra time. Good run on the play, and he slides to avoid the hit.
You know, QBs want to make those big plays. They want to put up the big stats, but when nothing's there, sometimes you just tuck the ball, get a minimal gain. I like the slide, by the way, too. Get down and don't take a big hit.
And the Bruins have it with a 1st and 10. Wide receiver going in motion. Now the play fake. Buys a little time. He's going to fire to the left. And he makes the catch at the 10. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's 1st and goal from the 8.
The quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating the explosive play.
Yeah, this quarterback was decent, though. He was, I ain't gonna say he did, he was kind of nice. I think he just had a hard time. He was playing against some SEC defenses.
And that big gainer on the last one has them threatening from inside the 10. Motion from the wideout. Looking to throw, it's Iamaleava. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Bruins!
And this QB starting to do some work, man. The big explosive play in the passing game. You get inside the 10, you're thinking run. Everybody thinking run. You back it up with another pass, another great throw, and quickly this offense gets right to the end zone.
Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they finished things off with an 8-yard toss for the score. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them.
Just coming in, man. Me and my boy Reese Money, we playing against each other. No wager, just, you know.
And he hauls it in, and everybody's on the edge of their seats. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17.
He's on live right now. Y'all make sure show some love, man. Y'all pull up on his channel. Tell him, hey, Humble Sports about to get this
First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. Going right to work up top. They're setting up the screen. No, sirree, not this time. The defense was there and ready for that one.
Man, those screen passes, I want those defensive linemen to run right up the field, and I want to throw it right over their head where I got some space and I can get my running back going. That is the opposite of what happened right there. There was no space.
Hey, Reed Dramatic said, what's up, bro? If you,
listen to this crowd just shaking the girders of this place, trying to help their defense. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
Man, it's easy to play defense when you can do this. When you can get to the quarterback quick and make him make a decision quick, it makes it easier for the secondary, for the linebackers, for everybody on the field.
The Seminoles need a massive chunk play to move the sticks here on 3rd down.
Oh.
And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
That's why it's so important for this defense to win 1st and 2nd down. You set up 3rd and longs like that, you can show your exotic looks, you can get the pass rush going, everybody on the back end expecting throw, and that's how you force incompletions and force 4th downs.
Punt is on its way.
He got me.
They make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. They'll try to put a drive together starting from the 36. Someone not clear on the snap count. It'll be a false start, and they'll move it back. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty.
Caden Robinson.
Wants to throw. It's Iamaleava. Quickly out to the tight end. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Back to pass on second down. Finds his big tight end. And he'll be out of bounds on what turns out to be the final play of the first quarter. So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. Here comes the option. The pitch. Showing off the arms. Off to the races to the right. Touchdown, UCLA! Excellent pass by the back on the option.
And the big play starts with the quarterback making the right decision. Get the defense to come to him, pitching the football, and Jesse, the running back, catches it and does the rest.
He does, and he also had good blocking downfield, too. Some of those receivers outside helping him out, but, man, with his speed when he's on the perimeter, the options executed that well, it is virtually impossible to stop.
And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. Quick strike offense on that three-play scoring drive. And they close the deal with a 39-yard run to the house.
Yeah, he not booed out. Bro.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Looks as if the returner will try and field this one. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. They'll get this drive going from the 17. An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time. So the penalty will not be enforced. The defense declines and stands on the result of the play.
I don't think Reese next to his game. He might not be by his game.
Running backs on either side of the quarterback. They're going to take another delay of game penalty. You just can't have these types of mistakes. This defense happy with how that last play turned out, so they'll decline the penalty.
I just got back on defense.
They'll move the wide receiver. Looking downfield, it's Castellanos. They've got the screen set up. And that did not work. Defense smelled that one out from the beginning.
When they try to spit it out to the running back on the perimeter of the field, you saw the speed and recognition by the defense, though, how quickly they were able to get to the back and get him down for a big loss.
Under fire. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
This offensive line's got to do a better job. I mean, he doesn't even have time to go through his progressions. You got to give your QB some time. You got to make him feel comfortable. They didn't. They got him there quick, fast, and in a hurry.
And he drops it just a little too slippery in the hands.
What a great job by the defense, forcing a 3-and-out. Beautiful job in coverage there. This is going to set up a punt and get them the football back in great field position.
And the Seminoles decide to punt it away. 3-and-out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. He was hoping for a little more running room, but they're able to get him down at the 45.
UCLA got it, bro. I know you two don't copyright me for that song.
They'll get this drive started from their own 45-yard line. RPO and fire to the right. Ripping through the defense.
Bro, this tight end is insane, bro. That is crazy.
And this defense is on its heels.
Man, if I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
Offense changing the play. Looking downfield, it's Iamaleava. Got it behind the line. It's Thomas.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
The Bruins in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Looking to fire. Got his man in the middle. Knocked down at the 6, but that completion will set up a 1st and goal.
You can just see the command this guy has of the offense. He's been picking this defense apart, matriculating the ball down the field. He's now got him in the red zone, close to the goal line. I wouldn't be surprised if they just keep letting him throw it.
And the Bruins are threatening on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line.
And down here near the goal line, you've got to be physical. And this guy's proven it today, Palmer. They've given it to him. He's put it in the end zone twice already. I'm going to keep featuring him.
So you know the defense is going to be keying him too, right? Because he's hurting them a little bit in this game already. They're going to be finding a way to try to get some penetration, anticipating this guy to touch it again.
On 2nd and goal, he carries again. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
Man, and that's a frustrating play when you go in reverse near the goal line, goal-to-go situations, Palmer. You got to get those positive yards. You can't go backwards if you're trying to get a touchdown.
You know, I'm trusting in my quarterback here to make the right decision. Looks like we're going to have to throw it, right? But if it's not open, just throw this thing away. You don't want to take a sack, lose extra yardage here. Just be smart with the football.
Off play action. Here's a heat. Knocked away, incomplete, and quarters get tied in the red zone.
Well, that last incompletion is a good example of why your timing has to be so good as a quarterback, because the windows, they open and they close so quickly in this part of the field.
But he did put pressure on Keith. I should have just threw it away. That could have led it to an interception. I saw that tight end, but that safety came down.
And they'll send out the field goal unit. And this ought to be a chip shot from about 20 yards out.
It's
That's
a good stop from the boy
easy
Reese.
call for the refs. And now the lead is extended a little further.
Really good stop.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
Make sure to hit that like button, man. Y'all make sure to check out my recent video too. I just dropped. Greatest
and he'll just take
game
it
winner.
in. This drive will start at the
Hail
25.
Mary, man. Yo, DJ23, what's up, my boy? Long time no see. What's going on, DJ? What's going on, player? Hope everything good. You know, you and the fam. You know, Lil
They'll
one,
put this
the
one in
wife.
play first snap of the drive from the 25.
That's my boy. Y'all make sure I go subscribe to DJ, man. Oh my God.
Looking for a man. It's Castellanos.
I know I ain't been on in a while. I've been.
He was able to squirt
I've been
free and
lacking,
pick
man.
up
I've
a
been lacking,
few
man.
and avoid a negative play
I've been on other
And the
channels,
Seminoles
like
heading
Lakers World
quickly
Order,
to the line.
Empire.
Wide receiver comes
Yeah, I'll be
in
around,
motion.
man. I'll be talking Laker basketball here.
Going to
man.
swing it
Other
on
teams.
second down. Extending the play. And not much going on now. He'll just get rid of it and move away another down.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
This is where you make the money on the drives. Ball at the 30, it's third and short.
Who ducking? Ain't nobody ducking you, bro. Hey, Larry, you already know what the business is, bro. Ain't nobody been ducking, bro.
From the gun, wants to pass. He's going for
if anything, I've been playing chat. I've been playing chatty a lot.
Incompletion on third down.
Everything is good.
You can just start to sense the frustration building for this offense after that incompletion. Right now, setting up fourth down. They haven't yet scored a touchdown. They just can't find a rhythm in this game. Obviously, the defense, the big reason for that. But if this offense wants a chance to win, they have got to start stringing some completions together
used to work. I don't know if used to work for the Cowboys, bro. Stadium.
He's got it in.
That's a good brother, man. He's a good guy. Yeah, I make sure to spread his channel. He said,
you the one who always ducking people.
Yeah, Allen one. I don't know why he be talking crazy. He can play next. I'm playing my boy Reese right now.
Years it extended into their own territory there.
Anywhere, everywhere. Just look at the call.
Reese got
open spaces. They get him corralled, but not until he's in the red zone. They'll mark it at the 14.
He said, I need more stars in the game. Last year, he had us spoiled. Now, that ain't no excuse, bro. Hey.
Talented. When he does stuff like this, there's no way to stop
him. That is not no excuse.
Coach a defense up against us. He's just really fast, and I can't catch him.
They get him down, but he was driving his way and gets it down to the 7-yard line. Second down coming up.
I'm undefeated. Just let me know when you're ready. You undefeated? Oh, okay, I got you. I'm 7-3, so.
That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening.
Maybe we can make a party chat, man. Y'all want to pull up, bro? We make a party chat. I got Reese. I'm playing Reese right now.
Doesn't even get a chance to answer. Grinding and churning close to the goal line, but he'll be stopped inches short. Offense trying
we can run it, bro. I ain't scared, bro. Ain't nobody ducking.
Powers forward. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
And on offense, you know this is 4-down territory. You have to come away with a touchdown. You're getting boat raced in this game right now. You're going to have to make this possession count.
Yeah, definitely because of the slow start, now putting yourself behind the 8 ball. I think this offense is going to have to be aggressive the rest of the game.
Off the play fake. And the Heat gets there.
Listen, I ain't got 26 yet, but when I do, I'll get it. I'll take my usual loss team. Hey, now, Alawan, I think you be underestimating yourself sometimes, brother. I think you underestimate yourself sometimes. Because you think about it, bro, you know the reads. You know, we done played a few times, bro, and I think you might have beaten me one time when we was playing. But I think you really underestimate yourself sometimes, bro. You really nice, bro. I can't speak for Brevard, but all of us that really actually take the time to watch football and understand the concept of the game, bro, like, everybody really good, man.
Back to pass. It's Iamaleava. Gets it out fast. Gets it down to the 33. They pick up the first down. Got to use their time wisely.
You get it, bro. We got to run. We got to get a dynasty going, definitely. I'm going to talk to Sterl about it. I know Sterl's going to be out of town this coming week, so he usually sets up the dynasty. But when he get back, we'll
just a good play call. Really nice
definitely got to get the dynasty going for sure.
Looking to throw on first down. Bring in the heat. Caught over the middle. It's Robinson. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. The Bruins want to pick up the tempo. He'll take it himself. And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call.
And you can tell the QB wants to run. He's going to be a big part of the game plan. And the defense really understands that. I got to understand. And more importantly,
y'all make sure you subscribe to his channel.
I got to take it. Like, not
he
dirty,
he
not
makes good
cheap
content.
shots, but end of the plays.
He knows the game really
physical
well.
And really make him feel me.
Good.
Pick it off. Defense, a much needed play. Just a short return, but that would have been icing on the cake. They've got it first down at the 42.
Good job, Reese. But y'all hit that like button, man. I need some more likes, man. We got 7 people in here. We only got 5 likes. Y'all stingy with the likes, man. Show your boy some love, man. Good throw.
Finds his man.
I saw it, too.
Get it down to the 28-yard line. It is a first down, and they have to show some urgency here. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Now on first down from the 28. Looking for a man. It's Castellanos. Outside the pocket.
I was on it. I tried to bro, I was trying to click the damn triangle button to get an interception. But y'all saw that though. I had got to stop.
And this
I could have had to stop.
A little bit of a letdown right before the half. Been controlling this football game, been dominating this football game, giving up points, got to go into half, get it buckled back down, get that intensity cranked back up.
Man. See, I gotta figure that out. Like, cause that was so different. Cause sometimes I think the computer on like 25 will let you like get a stop on that, but for some odd reason, it made me do like some dumb shit. Excuse my French. But, yeah, man, I gotta get a win, man, for the stream.
This late in the half, here's the question.
You already saw me take an L on CFP. But we're gonna shake right. We're definitely gonna shake right.
Wants to go up top on first down. On the run, deep down the right side.
Look at that, man. I'm sitting there trying to get the ball.
And they can't make the connection, going for a big play on first down.
This is going to be a tough situation for the offense here. Late in the first half, they're trying to find a way to generate some points before going into the locker room, but the defense is ready for it. So the windows are not going to be very big, especially when you're trying to attack vertically like they did on that last one. Downfield completions are going to be tough to come by.
They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Give to the running back. He gets it so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. The defense burns their 3rd and final timeout of the half.
That should have been the first down. I don't know why they didn't give it to me.
And the Bruins will punt this one away. They'll boot. The punt was just an illusion. They snapped it to the up end. This is probably one of those plays where you wish you had a do-over button so you could just punt that thing away. They'd love nothing better than to add a 3-ball here before the break. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. This field goal attempt is going to be an even 50-yarder. Final seconds of the first half, and they'll try to put up 3. This field goal attempt is going to be an even 50-yarder. Oh, the attempt is no good. The missed field goal still leaves us with a double-digit deficit. Still a 10-point game. That's going to wrap it up here in the first half. Stay tuned. Second half not too far away. They're lined up and ready to kick off this second half.
Give me a copyright for that theme song. Future and Travis Scott.
He'll bring it out. It's Robinson. That's the kind of mistake that throws off your game plan. Come out of the end zone and you're stopped at the 8.
They very strict and very funny when it comes to music. But it wasn't like it was a full song itself. It was just like music during the game. Like in the stadium. Y'all know how YouTube is, man. They probably gonna hit me with the other mark.
We'll see what they can do on this drive as it starts at the 8. Quarterback may change this route. Off play action on first down. Bought a little time, lets it go. Makes the grab. He'll get it out to the 25, not bothered at all being backed up, and they've got a first down.
Really nice looking pass. When I think back to the history of UCLA quarterbacks, I think about guys carving up defenses in the Rose Bowl in the perfect weather conditions with the gorgeous San Gabriel Mountains as a backdrop. And this guy right here, man, he's lighting defenses up this season, throwing it too. And in this game, he seems like he's dialed in.
Yeah, this quarterback.
They'll snap it from the 25 here on first down. To the air, it's Iamaleava. Quickly complete. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Offenses want to get the ball to their playmakers really fast. They try to throw the wide receiver screen, but how about the defender? He was right there in his space, got him on the ground as soon as he caught it. He was ready for that play.
So now it's 2nd and long. He's got it on the right. Excellent job rallying to the ball, and they knock him down.
That just really nice catch by the big tight end, throwing those mitts up there, catching the football.
They've made 3rd down offense a key. It'll be tested on 3rd and long from the 28. Wants to throw it. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
This is exactly what we talked about at halftime. This defense, they have to get to the quarterback to get back into this football game. Make life hard, get some sacks, make some good momentum.
They'll get down and put a stop to this return. They'll mark it at the 32. Snap of this drive comes from the 32. Here's the handoff. Crosses the 45. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. 1st and 10 coming up. To throw, it's Castellanos. Looking to take a shot. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Well, this defense was ready for go balls. Against this receiver and his speed, he's one of the fastest in the country. They knew this quarterback was going to try to take the top off the defense. That time they couldn't link up, but if you're on defense, just know they're going to try that play again.
Looking to scramble. And he just chucks it into the 4th row.
How nice is it to have the home crowd going absolutely bananas? Communication is harder. The snapping the football, everybody being on time. Man, this crowd really affecting the football game.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Well, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. The return never really got started, but boy, he has set his team up at the 28.
Well, he was rolling to his right. Because of that, I don't know if it affected the timing between him and his wide receiver. They just weren't on the same page on that one as the defense comes away with the INT.
Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Fires on the move. Got his man. Can become a star making efficient plays and getting 1st down, sort of like a Mark Harmon kind of way to play quarterback for the Bruins.
And then you become a big star. And in Hollywood, what a town to do it. Obviously, create some excitement, create some momentum, go to a Rose Bowl, just do big things at UCLA.
Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard.
Well, they're trying to run the football there, just nowhere to go. They got dominated up front at the point of attack.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to pass. It's Iamaleava. He'll throw it. Just a bit of a misfire there as they can't make the connection. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. The snap sets up the throw. Zings it complete to the right. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long gains. Because of his ability after the catch, it's so unique and special. He is dominant in this offense.
On 4th down, looking for the completion. He's got it, 1st down and more. He's loose down the left side. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Bruins!
And man, that play looked a little bit too easy. 4th down, big situation. You got to get up on these receivers and make it difficult. He gets the football right away, gets all the way to the end zone for the touchdown.
And he tacks on the extra point. Kickoff unit has been busy as they have built a big lead, and they're trying to hold on to it. He'll bring it out. It's Lucas. He only needs a sliver of daylight. He's got it out.
Yo, we took it back on me.
Explosive and got loose on this kick coverage team, and they were barely able to keep him from taking it all the way. Guys, here comes that Florida State offense back onto the field. After giving up that score, now it's incumbent on this offense to kind of get a back and forth going, Jesse, in this game.
They got to put some points on the board here. There's obviously a lot of football to go, so it's not necessarily panic time just yet, but I'm getting the ball into the hands of my best playmakers on this drive.
I hear you, Jesse, but not panic time. Have you seen my defense? I mean, I'm not trusting them to get a lot of stops, so it puts a lot of pressure on this offense.
That's me.
Gets out of bounds after the big play, and they'll be set up in business with a 1st and goal.
This is a very tough slot receiver to cover if you're a linebacker because of how quick and how shifty he is. You never seem to know which way he's going.
Max going for the goal line. And he runs it in for the score.
I knew it, Chet.
I
knew it, Chet.
The offense did exactly what it needed to do, getting the ball in field position like that.
It's that killer mentality. You step on their throat, you keep your foot down. When you get opportunities like that, they are golden chances to put touchdowns on the board. The offense took care of business.
And they did tack on the extra point. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Back to throw, it's Iamaleava. Here comes the heat. He's going to sling it into the heart of the field. And that one falls incomplete. They tried to go over the top on 1st down. 2nd down coming up.
And I know that play broke down. That is one the offense, I think, would like to have back because you practice these type of scramble situations all week long. Quarterback this time flush to his left. These receivers have to break their routes off and work with the QB to try to give him a place to go with the football. That time just not able to give the QB anywhere to throw it.
And as a defense, you're going to give up plays, and receivers are going to make nice catches, but it's your job to limit the damage. Great job by the defense. As soon as he catches the football, they get him on the ground. Don't allow any of those big plays after the catch.
Gets the back moving. They turn to the passing game on 3rd and short. Oh, they really could have used that catch. Their physical pass defense, it brings up a 4th down.
And that's just what this defense needed. They needed to get a stop here in the 3rd quarter. They've given up a lot of plays, a lot of points, a lot of yards. Needed to get a stop and try to get this ball back to their offense.
They're a couple of yards short of the 1st down, but the offense will stay out there on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Big tight end makes the grab. It's a 1st down. Oh, he got loose. Running through contact. He gets it to the 31-yard line. A big play for this offense.
That tells you a lot about their confidence in this quarterback. 4th down early in the game on your own end, and you go for it. But when you make decisions and throws like that, it's easy to see why.
Sends it back in motion. Looking to throw on 1st down.
I couldn't even throw it. I had to
knocked down at the 42.
Well, you got to give this defense credit. They have hemmed him in all game. There has been nothing for this guy running the ball, whether it's been designed QB runs or on scrambles, and a nice job there with great effort. Taking the angles away, they're able to hone in on him.
Turning it on! What a play there, and he rips off a big one all the way to the 16-yard line.
It's a nice play call there. You've got 2-possession lead. You're trying to keep the defense guessing, right? Because you've got that lead, they know you're going to run it, but you still have got to be able to sprinkle in some shot plays and some vertical throws. That was really, really good thinking on that last play call by the offense.
He stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Dropping back, it's Iamaleava. Quarterback now breaking the field. Headed to the end zone, and he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, UCLA! Well, that didn't necessarily go as planned, but it was most effective in the end.
I love it, Reese. Down in the red zone, this quarterback didn't have anybody open. Didn't panic. He just decided, man, I'm going to go do this myself. I'm going to use my wheels and put up 6 on the board.
He might be a Heisman candidate.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And he puts through the extra point. The kickoff team is on the field, and we're ready to get this one underway. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Final stands of the game, and we'll start with the 1st down. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Going up top. And that'll be incomplete. They tried to hit him with a big one on 1st down.
I feel like he could have had that.
The defense is in great position right now because they've got a huge lead here in the 4th quarter. They know the offense has to take shots to try to get themselves back in the game. So they're calling their coverages accordingly, and there was nowhere to go with that.
Going for it all. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. Looking for more room. After making the interception, he sets up his offense by running it back to the 39.
And as a defensive lineman late in the game, man, when you know it's pass, you're pinning your ears back, trying to get to the quarterback, and DBs are trying to do this. Pad them stats, get the INT. Nice job by this D.
UCLA will go back to work on offense.
This might be my new team to play with.
What a drive last time for the touchdown.
That passing attack was I played them like last year.
Yeah, and you know, you hear all these stupid commentators like me and Jesse talking about create balance, you know, run and pass. No, when you throw that good, spin the ball around.
So the defense has to find a way to affect the quarterback on this drive because last drive he had way too much time to throw.
They run the reverse. He was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
What a great job by the backside of the defense staying home. A lot of time the run looks like it's going the other direction. What happens? You start to chase. Nope. These guys stayed home and played their assignment, and that's why they had success.
Power football with the run. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks.
And I
know you can play these late game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position. You're in a great position to salt this clock away and get a W.
Coming to the line of scrimmage on 3rd down. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Matthews. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down.
Hey, really nice job on defense, too. Understanding the situation. It's 3rd down. We're fine giving up completions right there, but we're not giving up the first down. We're keeping the football and the ball carrier in front of us, and we're tackling the catch. Awesome job, and now you've set up 4th down.
And they'll send the field goal team back out for the 2nd time tonight. Well, they've already made one. The holder will put it down at the 38 for a 48-yard attempt. Never a doubt. Right down the middle. And now the lead is even bigger.
And they just tack on more points to this big lead. Listen, 4th quarter was sitting extremely pretty. All we got to do, not give up big plays, make them earn everything they get the rest this way, and we looking pretty good.
He'll bring it out. It's Lucas. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Dropping back, it's Castellanos. Grabbed behind the line, it's Williams. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. But
so, Chat, I got a new opponent, Chat. YouTube.
Well, the defense didn't have a lot of time to celebrate that
opponent
last
wants to play me, man. A long time trash talker.
Right away back at the line of scrimmage,
former coworker.
Again with tempo.
Lets it fly. And
oh, he caught that on me. That's crazy. That's a clip.
He just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in.
Hey, Reese, I gotta get you back, bro, for that.
Sometimes
I can't let that one slide.
Not plays, or sometimes it's both. And when you got that guy and you put him in the slot and you let him burn for a go route right past a nickel corner or one of the reserve corners or a safety, that's a great job by the offense. And that speed you can't teach, and that's why he's in the house for 6.
And he knocks the extra point through the uprights. Fielded in the end zone, it's Robinson. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down, 2nd down coming.
Yeah, and sometimes the coverage is just great. And as a quarterback, you throw the football away or don't try to force it too tight into a window, and you just say, hey, defense won that rep, good coverage.
And back to the air on 2nd down. Fires to the big fella. Using the pads, using the stiff arm, using all kind of strength to get it across the 25 to the 26. The Bruins come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. To the air, it's Iamaleava. Oh, they're after him! And he fires a dirt ball. Man, oh man, would he like to have that pass back.
I think in this situation, after that incompletion, 4th and short on your side of the field, the smart play is to punt it away and trust your defense.
Quarterback making checks. On 4th down, trying to find his man. Gets rid of it. Hauls it in, the 1st down and more. Well, they just drained all the suspense out of the 4th down conversion, moving the chains easily. They showed great trust in their quarterback right there, and why not? He's had an outstanding game.
An outstanding game, has taken care of the football. Now late in the game, you got the lead. That 1st down now tells me now it's time to start running the football, run the clock, get out of here with the dub.
They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Pulls it in. It's Berger. At the 45 on its way. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but not before yet another big play in this passing attack. He's been so locked in. It seems
he said, "Is LeBron James done with the Lakers?" It's looking like it.
Yeah, and winning late like
but
this.
But it's kind of hard to tell if you're
you know why? Because stats matter late in the game. You want some postseason awards? Keep chucking it. Keep getting.
If you're a Lakers fan and a LeBron James fan, that makes sense, DJ. Because
got 3 on 1st down at 2nd.
Yes, LeBron wants to play at a high, play for another championship. But it's like the Lakers, on the other hand, don't really want to pay him that much.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. 4th quarter,
because they don't want to have that, that contract on the books. They want to play and compete, but I don't think. And this is my theory. I think the Lakers, they don't see themselves winning a championship next season.
But you've got this game in hand.
I don't even think they see themselves winning a championship with LeBron James.
And boy, is he close to that 1st down, maybe just a couple of inches short.
But I'll say this though. It's probably best for LeBron and the Lakers to just kind of just part ways.
They're 3 for 4 so far in this one.
And I'm thinking of this from a fan's perspective, not from just me criticizing. Like, I'm not hating on LeBron James. I know people out there, they hate on LeBron. They be on this coattail. I'm looking at it from a business standpoint because it's like the Lakers got new ownership, so we don't know what his stance is towards LeBron.
Back to throw. It's Iamaleava.
We can only speculate what
just missed his man.
We hear in the media.
A little too much.
And maybe I'm just thinking too much into it, but I don't think LeBron James will be on the Lakers next season unless it has to become an agreement between both parties that, hey, because it got out that the Lakers didn't even let them know they had a new owner.
Pulls it on the bootleg fake.
But they let Luka know they got a new owner.
Nice catch, good tackle, but it's 1st and goal from the 5.
They didn't tell LeBron that, so all that tells me that yes, this might be, and I thought that was kind of unprofessional.
Yeah, if they win this game, he's getting a game
from the Lakers
no
part.
Doubt about it. This guy has been on fire from
I
the
threw it to the
very
wrong.
start
I
of
threw it
this
to the
football
wrong
game.
one.
He's been throwing balls.
That's me. I'm
all
sitting
over
trying
the
to.
field.
And this is the part of the field, man, you really got to have a plan because these windows get smaller and you're trying to fit that ball into the end zone. It's difficult to do. Quarterback, receivers, they got to be on the
I'm trying to put myself in LeBron James.
They'll try to dial up a better one this time on 2nd and goal from the 5. The run up the middle.
The Lakers clearly have
a
LeBron James problem. And that problem is a power struggle.
Time for their offense.
You got one side that says, hey, I can still play at a high level. I'm still the greatest.
Extremely tight windows. Find your
I can win. I can play at a high level.
In
other side is like, yeah, that's true.
It's hard to have
but
success on wide
you're 40-some years old and we want to go another direction, and we don't want you to hijack the franchise where
and that receiver gets gobbled up as soon as he catches the pass. You saw it
basically
on that
like,
play.
if we trade all these assets to try to get another championship, we're not going to be looking good for the future. And we don't know if the Lakers will win anything.
It's good. And they'll push that lead out a little further.
decision by this offense. Because now
I mean, what the media was saying and what the fans and everybody else been saying, the Lakers needed a big. So
use that clock. I like the decision by this offense.
They said LeBron ain't reached out to DeAndre Ayton. I don't think the Lakers are going to be all that good next season. They're going to be like a top 5, top 6 seed team. They're going to have some good games. They're going to have some highlights. Like highlight reels. The question is, like, are they going to do anything with just LeBron James on your team? Because it seems like it's just like a bad fucking breakup. Excuse my language. I hate to cuss because, you know, I got kids that watch my show. But
looking to pass, it's Castellanos. Unloads to the right. And he throws another interception. His third of the night.
I don't know, DJ. I really don't know, bro. I don't think LeBron is going to be a Los Angeles Lakers next year. I just don't see it. It's a power struggle on both ends. Like, the Lakers is like, hey, look, you're not bigger than the program.
The defense makes a play, and David, it looks like they just closed the door on this one.
Nobody's bigger than the program.
Defense wins championships. And how do you seal a game? The defense coming up with a big moment. Yes, obvious passing.
We'll see. The only time will tell. From what I've been hearing, that, you know, he definitely wants to still play with his son, but I don't think the Lakers. I don't think they really want his son. Honestly, I just think this is like a bad breakup. DJ, I know you're a Mavs fan, and I know the Luka trade probably was like a sour taste in your mouth, bro. I don't know because we haven't spoken in a while, but
nice job understanding a run was coming.
My interpretation is I think that this Luka trade is just bad, you know what I'm saying, for like Mavs fans. But y'all got Luka Flag, which I think is promising.
Another good decision by the quarterback.
But then I'm hearing that LeBron James might possibly be in Dallas. So I don't know how you feel about that. I don't.
Wherever the best one-on-one matchup is made,
I don't want to go into another conversation.
That's why they've been able to score so many points.
Like I'm, all over the place. But I just don't. I think LeBron James might be done with the Lakers, man.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
Like, why would he opt in? I think if he would opted out, the Lakers probably would have, you know. It wouldn't have taken that long to get players. I mean, they got Jake LaRavia. That's not a LeBron James move. You got DeAndre Ayton. It's not a LeBron James move. Like, these guys, if you think about it, if you all just look at it from like outside in, looking in, like that's all like Luka moves, bro. Like,
to the air, it's Castellanos. Pocket breaking down. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
But I don't know, DJ. You let me know, man, like how you feel about this LeBron James. He said 50-50, that'll do. I like it, and I don't like it. I mean, you got, what, $51 million in your books if you do trade for LeBron. I mean, he opted in, bro, so he wants his money. And I don't blame him from, I mean, I ain't never had millions of dollars. I ain't never had $100,000 before, but I can tell you that brother wants his money. And I'm not caping for LeBron James. I'm not the biggest LeBron James fan. And if people know me, know I don't, you know, really particularly care for LeBron James like that. I think he's a tremendous hell of a player. He's on my Lakers team, and I support the Lakers no matter what. But I think it's just like a power struggle, man, between LeBron James and the Lakers, bro. And, you know, hearing that multiple teams is
he's taking a deep shot,
looking at, you know, get him and stuff like that. They want to trade for him. But here's the thing, though. Here's the crazy thing about this shit, bro. Why did the teams reach out to Rich Paul when they didn't reach out to the Lakers? So I don't know if that rumor is true or if that report was true. I mean, Ticket talked about it. I know a lot of people don't like Ticket TV. You know, a couple other YouTube channels, Laker channels, they've been reporting it. Ramona Shelburne and, you know, Brian Windhorst, they've been talking about it, etc. And so on. So even Shams.
On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. falls incomplete.
GG's, GG's. But yeah, I'm kind of like, man, I think LeBron James will probably be gone. They said he ain't even reaching out to people, man. And you know, it was like, yeah, he pulled up to the summer game last night, summer league game. I don't think he was just there to support the Lakers as a whole. He was there to support his son. I mean, his son plays in the Lakers, obviously, but it's more so like he was just supporting Bron. That's it. I don't think he really particularly careful with the Lakers when making moves. And I think the Lakers been doing that on purpose.
College football.
Man, that was a good game, y'all. But yeah, DJ, you let me know what's up, man. Like, you let me know how you feel about this this Lakers and LeBron like fiasco, bro. Like, let me know what's up, bro. I'm about to play my boy Chat. Chatty so gracious. He said 50-50. Yeah. That's $51 million on your books, bro. If y'all do decide to take LeBron James, I mean, y'all got a solid bench. You know, Kyrie, he'll be back probably like around the holidays. I'm gonna say like end of November, beginning of December. You got AD, you got Lively, you got Gafford. What's his name? Najee Marshall. He's good, man. He's solid. But y'all probably have to just trade like Cooper Flag and maybe like a wing or something. I don't know. I don't know how the trade scenario will be, but like I'm saying, like I'm hearing the 4 teams and shit. Like Cleveland, maybe Golden State, Dallas, maybe the Knicks, either Knicks or Brooklyn. I don't know. Y'all let me know, man. Y'all tell me what's up with the Lakers, man. I know we playing football right now, but you know, this is a sports channel, so we could talk about anything related to sports, particularly basketball and football. And y'all make sure to hit that like button. Y'all hit that subscribe if you're new, man. As we wait for Chatty, man, he said whenever you're doing a live stream, just let me know. All right, bro. Hey, matter of fact, I think I got your number, bro. I don't know. You got my Instagram, so you can just hit me up on the DM, bro. I'll just hit you up, bro, and let you know what I got going, bro. Because I definitely got to get back doing lives, man, like on the StreamYard. Just talk basketball with y'all. It's been a while, man. Excuse me. Like, I ain't talked to the gang in a while, man. You, Goat Mike. And it's been a lot of y'all, man. I ain't talked to none of y'all. Texas. You know, I talked to Eric Quan. You know, y'all know EQ. That been my guy. We talk like every other day. But yeah, y'all, we got another opponent, man. We playing Chatty So Great. Or Chatty Just So Great. Y'all make sure y'all give a shout out to Chatty So Great, y'all. Chat. Y'all see who he playing with, y'all. The cheesiest team on the game. I'm going to get Georgia, man. Georgia not even that good this year. Should I get Georgia, Chet? I don't know. I don't know, Chet. They gonna try some new concepts. I hear that. That sound cute. I hear you, bro. I mean, hey, no hard feelings, bro. No hard feelings, man. Let me talk to my chat real quick, man. I gotta talk to my chat. I gotta show a little chat. He said if you didn't know, he got logged out of his YouTube. Oh, talking about Goat Mike? That is crazy.
See who has the upper hand at least for the moment. A top 10.
That's sad, bro, because you know Goat Mike, that's my guy, but I feel as though Mike, he kind of messed up his own channel, man. Like Goat Mike really, you know, he been changing his name on, you know, his YouTube header or whatnot. Like it just, I can't even find Goat Mike anymore. I didn't know he got a lot out of his YouTube. But if you talk to him next time, bro, tell him I said what's good, man. But yeah, y'all, we got a SEC showdown going on, man. Let's get it. Let's get it. Y'all let me know what the score gonna be.
Georgia about to kick it off to get us underway. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25.
All right. But yeah, that's crazy, man. I ain't know. I was wondering why I ain't seen them, because usually I got a notifications pop up my on my channel. But y'all give me like 2 minutes, or just give me like a minute. I'll be right back, y'all. All right, I'm back, y'all. I tell you, it wasn't gonna take me that long.
what we expected. This crowd ready to make its presence known. The give headed toward right tackle. He never had a chance to get it to the edge, and first play of the game, and you're already behind the sticks.
And man, it's nice to have a guy that is just better than your guys. Hey, no matter what play you call, man, how about him getting in the backfield quick, penetrating, using his quickness, and using his strength to get him to the ground? That is a ball.
They feed him again. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
That back had absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
The Dogs are off the leash and coming after him on third
He said
down.
Lakers and Spurs in final negotiations for Bron.
Pressure coming. Got it in the middle. It's Sharp. And they'll spot it at the 45. That's good enough for a first down.
Larry, you joking?
And the Tigers come to the line with a new set
He
of
said
downs.
Lakers and Spurs in final negotiations for Bron. It better be for Wemby. I do that trade for Wemby. It's like, nah.
They'll go to the ground. Shakes off the defender. Got room at the 30.
See, I don't understand that. Like, how does this running back just break off tackles like that?
Touchdown LSU. He ran through tackles like water through a sieve.
And these offensive coordinators tell you they want to start fast and they want to establish the run game. That is exactly what you did. First drive, you hand the football off, making the big explosive run, setting the tone for this football game.
Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they knew how to close the deal, rolling double nickels and the 55-yard touchdown run. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Bunch formation for these receivers.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Out of the gun, the running back has it. Runs ahead and powers his way for 4 yards out to the 30.
That's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down, the defense thinks you might be running the football. You still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. He might want another play. Back to throw, it's Stockton. The short hands, it's Bell. Still on his feet at the 45. They're ripping off chunks of yardage. They get it to the 33.
How nice is it as a quarterback when you don't have to throw post routes to get great stats? No, I can just throw it quickly to one of the fastest players in the entire nation and let him burn this defense.
Exploded for a huge chunk of yards on that last one. They'll try to do it again here, 1st and 10 from the 33. Looking for a gap. It's Frazier.
Well, they're going RPO. Nice job handing it off, and really good vision there, just getting what he can get, right? Puts his foot in the ground, gets forward, helps this offense find positive yards.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Trying play action. Quarterback strolling away from heat. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion?
Well, the linebacker's playing zone coverage, and he's just watching the QB's eyes to see where he's going to go with the football, and the eyes take him to the ball. He's able to swat it away. Great play on defense.
Just a short pass to the tight end. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down.
All right, we got the completion. We got some yardage. We got some positive yards. Now we're in 4th and manageable. And you dang right, we're going for this puppy. We got our 4th down play ready to roll. We're calling it in.
Going for the marker on the ground. Picks up enough to get them 1st and 10 from the 13.
You've got to be loving what you're seeing from your offense here on the opening drive of this game. They're in a really nice rhythm. They've got real good balance going on right now, and they've got the defense on their heels.
Lost a throw on 1st down off the play fake. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Wants to adjust the pattern. Trying to beat him to the corner on the right. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt.
Yeah, and you see in the red zone, all the bodies start to come inside. A lot of times you try to find a way to get to the perimeter. This offense does a good job. They toss the football.
Touchdown, Georgia! Quick strike through the air for the score. They score for the big fella here. Why are tight ends so effective in the red zone?
Well, these aren't the guys that are going to burn by you and go for 70 most of the time. But when you can use their big-bodied frames, threaten them to run the football and be a blocker in the running game, and now you slip them in the secondary, make that big play.
Coming out with it, it's Anderson. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. Leaves it with the running back. Thrust that arm out. Got the 1st down.
Man, he's running back. Aggravating, bro.
And he's brought down after a nice gain. LSU right back to the line. The Bayou Bengals have been able to put on an aerial circus in recent years, but the foundation, the running game.
Yeah, don't forget about the run game. That starts everything, right?
He break every tackle.
We can throw, we can create some balance and keep defenses off guard. But I think LSU does a really good job always establishing the run game first. Then they'll get to their playmakers and all the speed out of it.
Dropping back, it's Nussmeier. Using his feet to buy time. Lets it fly.
He caught that. We was on that, man. Y'all see that, Jet? Come on, Jet. Y'all got to see that shit.
One of the things that makes this quarterback so dangerous is how accurate he can be when he's on the run. And he's a guy that's looking to throw.
On YouTube, bro. He probably laughed at it, man.
Showed you that accuracy on that play to get the 1st.
The give to the back. And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle him, wear him out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20-yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
Well, the offensive line had everybody blocked except the defensive end. He was able to sneak into the backfield and get the tackle for loss.
As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. That pass falls incomplete, and it wraps up an entertaining first. Both offenses doing damage.
Go hit that like button.
Boy, if they don't convert this fourth down, there will be questions to be answered. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Converts on fourth down, and he's still going. He'll work his way down to the 28.
And they're showing you their intentions early in the game. It's fourth down, you're in your own end. We're going to be aggressive, and we're not just going to do this early. We're going to do this all game long. Awesome execution on a critical down.
To the air, it's Nussmeier. Throws toward the end zone.
Oh, my goodness. He was so slow and read.
The offense puts up 6 for that trip to the end zone.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, that they get him on the ground at the 20. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Quarterback making adjustments. They go to the end around to start the drive. That'll get them thinking. Hard running there. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made.
And I tell you what, I love the versatility of wide receivers nowadays. You can handle the football in many different ways, but I like this. Get him going full speed in motion. He's already got all that speed built up. Hand him the football. He can chew up 5 yards in a hurry.
Makes the catch on the left. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
And that is such an accurate throw. It's one thing to do it from the pocket when you have your feet set underneath you, but when you can get outside, off schedule, on the move, and throw a dart like that, that is just big time, and the offense gets a huge explosive play.
Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass, as it just never developed.
And so many things have to come together perfectly for a screen to work for big yardage. And they were close. You could tell that almost busted, but they just got wrapped up, got a little bit of yardage, but they really wanted that one to be a big gainer.
Reads it, fires complete. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker.
It's important on offense to get the tight ends involved in the passing game. These are big fellas that can run. This guy's a big target, so nice job on that play.
Gives it on the option. He gets it so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. And the O will stay out there and go for it on 4th and inches. Big man has it. It's a first down and more. There he goes. And they finally make the tackle, but this will be a pretty easy conversion for this offense. They were easily within field goal range there, but they don't feel like you can win this game 3 points at a time.
No, pass. I mean, you got to be aggressive. You got to get touchdowns, man. You've seen the emphasis. Defenses are willing to give up yards now to make you kick field goals. I like this offense being aggressive. Forget the 3s. We need 6s.
He caught it. Goes out of bounds just short of the goal line, and they'll be set up and in great position here. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone. Is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. The give to the running back from the shotgun. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Bulldogs. Follow the blockers. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and slip it through a little crack.
What it do?
Wide open.
What it do?
A lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
My boy, man, we going at it,
he'll
bro.
return it and try to get behind his blockers. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. They've got a little on first down, wants to throw. Rolling right and going deep.
What?
He's got it along the sideline. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down.
I don't understand that, bro.
Well, I'll tell you, there are a lot of coordinators out there that would want to set up the shot, especially on the first play of the drive. Maybe run the ball, and then a few plays later, go play action, make it look the same before shooting it downfield. They just did it right away on first down, first play of the drive. If you get the matchup, take the shot. And that's exactly what happened. Nice job.
They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Makes him talk to the hand. And he's able to shed one tackle and pick up pretty good yardage. LSU quick to the line.
And you're seeing the offense now mix up the tempos. After a successful run, they're now going hurry up.
And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38.
And he was virtually unblockable on that play. You know, it reminds me of seeing the highlights of my partner here, David Pollock, a guy that doesn't like to talk about his own greatness, so I'll do it for him. David raised the bar in the standard for D-line play at the University of Georgia. It was his athleticism. It was his tenacity. He wasn't just getting sacks and tackles for losses. He was picking off passes and taking them to the house. He was like the Honey Badger before the Honey Badger, but playing D-line. All time.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Looking to throw, it's Nussmeier. Not in lockstep there with the receiver. This offense has already converted once on fourth down. Can they do it again? The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. They've already converted a fourth down in this game. They'll try to make it 2 for 2. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Takes a hit as he releases it and just spiked it right into the ground.
And the offense stays aggressive. They try to throw the football and just weren't on the same page. It was an incompletion. He could have done a better job, I think, throwing the ball to his receiver and maybe making it where it's more of a 50-50 ball where he can make a play. Defense gets the big stop.
Fires to the wideout. Got his man all by himself. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down.
They go for vertical, and I love that play call. This is one of the best receivers in the country. This play's tailor-made for him. He does a great job with the route. He understands coverages, and he's got a great catch radius. What a good play call for this particular play.
Looking downfield on first down. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
And that's a really good job by this defense. A complete defensive effort. When the back end makes the quarterback hold the football a little longer than he wants to, and then the pass rush gets home, hits him, and forces the incompletion.
Right back to the air on 2nd and 10. Working that left side. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down. Hey, we're getting close to halftime, and it looks as if the big fella wants to be all over the highlights.
Goodness gracious, he is open. When he leaves the huddle, apparently he's open. A ton of catches already early in this ball game. They are featuring him and finding him.
The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage.
I messed that play up, y'all. I messed that play up.
How about the job and recognition by the defense? They knew exactly what they were trying to set up, and they had multiple defenders surrounding that intended target so that there was nowhere for him to go once he caught the ball.
They'll run play action. Looking to buy time. On the move, he fires. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it 1st and goal. This offensive scoring position with a fresh set of downs. A first down run on the doorstep. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
I think if you're the coaching staff, you have to like what you've seen from this guy so far in the game. He's pumped out some really nice runs. Obviously, he's already scored a touchdown. Really nice run there as well. And for me, I would keep thinking about creative ways of getting...
Touchdown, Dogs! Fired in from the red zone for the score.
And the offense breaks the tie, takes the lead, gains some momentum. How big is this, Palmer, now? Going into the half with the lead, with the momentum.
Well, they break the tie, but they also break their confidence a little bit now.
I took a gamble with that,
yeah. The locker room probably down, and they're wondering, what adjustments do we have to make? What do we have to fix? Because we've got our work cut out for us in this game.
And he knocked that one right down the middle. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Let's see what he can do with the return. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21.
Oh, I forgot to do something. I forgot to make a adjustment. Let's see.
They'd love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. Tight end now in motion. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Shoots it to the left. Tremendous awareness along the sideline and the ability to get the foot down for the big pickup. And it looks as if they've buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play.
That's first down. He got it.
And it was a nice comeback route. Most important part of a comeback route, dude, I got to sell you vertical. Like I'm running a go, and then I sit down, and I come back to the football, catch it. Nice route by the wide receiver.
And the play will stand after the replay booth just does a little double checking to make sure. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Looking to throw, it's Nussmeier. He's moving out of the pocket. Got his man downfield.
Bro, why am I not sticking on him, though?
Across the 50 and knocked out of bounds at the 48. An explosive play gets this offense working.
And this quarterback wasn't thinking about taking off and running with that one. He was outside the pocket, but he kept his eyes down the field. He kept reading the coverage. He was surveying to find an open target. Accurate throw, and they get the first down.
He'll take a shot. He can haul it in. Incomplete. They took a shot, but that's how we'll wrap up the half. So that's going to do it here in the first half. Stay tuned for the halftime break.
Good first half.
LSU
Wasn't too bad. Wasn't too bad.
Open this second half.
See what second half brings us. See what second half brings us.
He'll bring it out. It's Branch.
Oh, I fumbled that and recovered. That is, I got bailed out, Chad. I got bailed out.
That's a breathing a sigh of relief for sure. Kick returner tries to take it out, puts it on the ground, but how about the offense getting back on it, turning what could have been a really bad play into, thank goodness I got the ball.
He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down.
The defense, man, it helps you a lot when you can be a linebacker or a corner or safety, anybody, and you see the QB throw the football. Now I can break on the football right away and limit gains like right here on this play.
Caught in the backfield. It's dealt. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
That's a great example of the defense there tackling the catch. As soon as the big fella caught the ball, down he went, not picking up the first.
They'll send the tight end in motion. Looking to throw at Stockton. And he missed opportunity on third down as the defense knocks it free, and fourth down is coming up. Georgia lining up to punt it away. First time today we've seen a punter go to work. Now on the return. And he's going to get it up to about the 29-yard line before he's brought down. Let's see what they have dialed up as this drive starts from the 29-yard line. They'll start this drive going to the air. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Back to pass. Throws for the tight end. A strike downfield. Drag down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down.
He's showing you his skills on that last throw. This guy's got arm talent and accuracy, man, and some of it's not coachable. And I think back to Jamarcus Russell and Joe Burrow, two former Tiger quarterbacks that were the first overall pick in the NFL draft. They had some of that, too. They just had a feel for the position that you simply couldn't coach at the college level. This guy, man, he's got some serious tools, and he really helps make this offense dangerous.
Running back searching for a hole.
And
he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
Well, this running back has had a pretty good day so far in this game, and I think the key right now is for the defense to find a way to slow him down. He had a good run 2 plays ago. The defense gets the TFL on this one. I think you got to change up your fronts defensively and try to give this offensive line different alignment looks to see if they can confuse him.
Wide open downfield. Rolls inside the 30 and out of bounds at the 29, and now they're threatening.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on third down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his progression.
They're going back to the ground. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. The Tigers will hustle for the line.
I like this idea by the offense going hurry up here. You just had a very nice run. Let's get back up to the line of scrimmage and go fast.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. This dog crowd is off the leash, and they are coming after them, bringing noise on third down. Wants to throw. It's Nussmeier. Safe completion on the screen. And a big hit at the end, but it didn't stop him from getting the first down.
Well, it's a nice play design there. You're getting the running back involved in the pass game. Quarterback gives it to him early so he can go to work upfield and get the first down.
So first down in the red zone, and this crowd getting behind its defense. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, they want to come out and try to get the run game established, but up front defensively, they made a play. They gave up nothing on that one.
Got to find some breathing room if you're going to establish yourself on the ground, and there wasn't any that time.
Yeah, Reese, I wonder if this offense is maybe going to try to get to the perimeter of the field and see if they can use their speed to hurt this defense.
That's my first time playing with UCLA. Like, I just know that was my first time playing with that quarterback because he came from Tennessee. He transferred. He rolled her.
Yeah, I noticed that when they kept saying his name.
Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Tigers. And they take it in for 6 more points. The extra point here would tie the game.
This running back was not going to be denied. Nice
blocking
right
up front
to create a hole for this running back, and he was able to take advantage.
I'm tired of playing against
They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Off the play fake on first down. Fires to the big fella. And he picks up the first down, but he will remember the price he paid after that hit.
This defense is flying around with bad intentions. How about the stick the defender just laid on the tight end? They go to the ground.
Oh, man.
And he is swarmed under a host of defenders there to make the stop.
And sticking to the run. I'll tell you what, a lot of teams that are really good are really stubborn, and they continue to run the football even with little success. So this offense is going to continue to focus on running the football. You can tell.
The play action fake. Trying to make magic with his feet. Into enemy territory and out of bounds at the 48.
A lot of times we call these quarterbacks ballers and game changers, but you don't call them smart enough. Like knowing the situation, knowing I can scramble around, buy some time, and then knowing exactly what I need to do to get that first down, you can call him whatever you want. That was really smart.
Running with some authority as he bangs his way to the 43. Really good job working through his progression. You get it to him quickly, and the big tight end has a chance to run a little.
And a really good job by the QB throwing an accurate throw. I got to hit those guys on the move, on the run, so they can do this. They can catch the football, get upfield, and chew up some extra yards.
All down, but he has enough to move the chains. And the Bulldogs come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Motion from the wide receiver. Looking downfield, it's Stockton. Flushed out of the pocket. He's going to take off. And he scurries out of bounds and wisely avoids taking the big hit.
And this is the hard part about being on defense and choosing whether to be conservative or bring the blitz. They bring the blitz, he sees it, and that's what he does really well. Sees it and immediately makes a decision, gets to some green grass, and gets a positive gain for this offense.
That's caught. It's Frazier. And the completion gives him a fresh set of downs and keeps this drive moving. Just outside the red zone, 1st and 10 from the 21. Hand off from the shotgun. Dropped after a pickup of 4 down to the 16. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. So we open the final period with a 3rd down play. Might be changing the route. On 3rd down, going up top. And this will be picked off. A costly turnover in a tie game. Taking it the other way. But the great return for the score.
And at this juncture of the game, one play is going to make the difference. It's going to be a momentum-changing play. Who's going to come up with it that time, Pollock? It's the pick 6 to break the top.
And the defense, you're thinking, get a stop, get a stop. This is late in the 4th quarter. This is how we're going to get a win. Our offense is going to go down the field. No, they get the turnover, they force it, and they get to the end zone to create the massive game-changing play.
He'll bring it out. It's Branch. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Opening play of this drive comes from the 13-yard line. Looking downfield, it's Stockton. Fires to the tight end. That's why the good Lord invented tight ends, isn't it, David? Get a good pickup on 1st down, open up the entire playbook.
And just makes life so easy on quarterbacks. I mean, you got these guys that are so gifted athletically that you can do everything with them. They're like overgrown wide receivers, and now understanding zones and how to attack them. It's just unbelievable when you got these kind of big athletes.
Brought down at the 27. It's a 5-yard pickup on the play. Maybe this will breathe a little life into this offense, which has been flatlined in the 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10. The RPO, complete to the left. Here comes the offense on second down. Might be calling a hot route. They'll go to work in the air on second down. The quick out. They get him out of bounds. Couple of yards short of midfield. They'll mark it at the 48, and this offense is rolling.
Nice job there. Good timing between the QB and the wide receiver executing that out route.
In search of that tying touchdown. They've moved the chains a couple of times. It's 1st and 10 again. Looking to throw on first down. Got a man. It's Belt. No chance to run, but they still move it forward. Just a quick rhythm throw there and really good use of the tight end.
Yeah, good use of the big fella. I mean, go through your progressions real quick. You can't find anything. Get the easy gain. Don't take a shot down the field all the time. Take those shots later, but take those easy, wide-open opportunities to get some positive chunks.
And he doesn't find much running room. A short gain on the play.
I like the decision there in the RPO game too, guys. I know he only got a couple of yards, but that play's going to open up bigger opportunities throwing the football down the field in the RPO game too. So keep handing it off to this guy. Let him see what he can do. And when the defense gives you the look to hold the football and then finally throw it, that's when you take advantage.
They'll move the chains. Good execution on third down. They've got it at the 41. The Dogs will have it 1st and 10. They'll move the tight end. Looking for a man. It's Stockton. Finds his man. It's Thomas. He goes out of bounds, but not before getting it to the 32.
Man, this guy is so dynamic, and that's why you want to try to get him the ball as many ways as you can. That time it's a screen throw, and he had some nice blocks downfield, but with his speed and elusive running ability, this dude is dangerous.
All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. New set of downs after the completion. To the air on first down. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion.
And that's a big missed opportunity there. And sometimes it's just those small things. It's getting your feet set so you can throw the ball with good accuracy. A lot of times guys are open, and you just rush it, you hurry it. This quarterback's just got to settle down a little bit, take the time, and hit that open guy.
Off the boot, looking for his man. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. Third down coming. Long drive continues as the offense keeps working the ball down the field. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Just keeps swinging it. Steps away to find some room.
Come on, dude. He dropped. Come on, he
on third down.
Interesting call here for the head coach, too, because you need a touchdown. Now, it's 4th and long. You could kick the field goal and cut into the lead, but depends on how much you trust your defense right now. They may go for this one, guys.
On 4th down, looking to pass. Rushes on him. A shot toward the end zone.
Oh, shit.
It all the way in, and they'll turn it over on downs. And that decision will be questioned for a while. This drive opens up at the 23-yard line. Back to pass, it's Nussmeier. Throws to the tight end. Grabbed in the middle, it's Sharp.
I fucking gambled.
And he was loose and out the gate and doesn't go down until he gets to the 48-yard line. A productive play is one that gets you at least halfway to another first down here on 1st and 10. Plows through the defense.
This offense thinks that they have enough left in the tank here to run the football and run all the time off the clock. They got the lead late. Didn't get the first down on that last one, but it's not going to surprise anybody if they turn around and hand it off again here.
They'll run it to keep the clock moving. And the defense snows him under after a very short game.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
Where the fuck is he going?
Grab near the marker. It's Sharp. Turning on the Jets. They finally get to him. But what a play there to pick up the first down. The clock winds down to the 2-minute timeout, and this offense will try to drain away the time and secure the victory. And that big gainer on the last one has them ready to go from inside the 10. A first down run in the red zone. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. You'd love to get the score right now, but you also want to make sure, if you can, that the clock keeps moving.
So let's do both. Let's run the football, keep it on the ground, run the play clock down, but don't turn away a touchdown. If you're getting close and you can get in, get in.
Oh, man. That's a new
Touchdown, Tigers!
And it was so important for the offense to come up with a touchdown there and not kick a field goal. You're trying to put this thing out of reach. And that touchdown puts so much pressure on their opponent now with less than 2 minutes to go.
Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And they stay on target with the extra point, up 35-21. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll call for the fair catch here. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Unloads to the wideout. Got him downfield. Stopped him at the 41, but that's a big pickup of 15. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Looking for a man. It's Stockton. Throws for the tight end. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Returns it down to the 47-yard line, and his defense thrives on taking the football away.
Well, that's a nice interception. At this point of the game, up 2 possessions in a 2-minute situation, the offense is so predictable. You know they're going to throw the football. So everybody on defense, they're just trying to see the ball thrown and then breaking on it. Nice job coming away.
He got me on that, y'all.
Some hard running there, but just too many defenders as he stopped for a loss.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up with a huge negative play.
And the defense gets home. Yippee-ki-yay at 35. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down.
And that is a frustrating possession for this offense. You wanted to run the football, maybe take some time. You did the opposite. Got in a bad situation, threw the football, stopped the clock. Not how you manage a game late in the 4th quarter.
First play of this drive comes from the 35-yard line. Making side adjustments here. They'll start this drive with a pass. Under fire. That's caught. It's Branch. He steps out of bounds, stops the clock after a short pickup of 7, and it's getting dire in terms of the clock. The Bulldogs can really attack on this 2nd and short. Throwing right. It's complete. Knocked down immediately, but a big gain down to the 45. Offense rushing to the line of scrimmage. Clock is stopped for the 1st down. They'll try to get it off quickly. To the air, it's Stockton. Short throw to the sideline is complete, and he's out of bounds after picking up a couple. And the Dogs can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Looking to fire. Makes the grab. It's Frazier. Makes the grab, and it's enough for the first down before he's dragged to the ground. Georgia going up tempo. Wants to go up top on first down. A shot toward the end zone. And here's the third interception of the night. Still on his feet. Got some room to run. He's at the 50.
How did this allow us to make tackles like that?
He's at the 10. Touchdown LSU. This defense making a big play and putting it in the end zone.
And there's something you don't see often, a 100-yard interception return for a touchdown. As a quarterback, you know those windows are really small to throw into. And if you don't throw it on time, it's going to get, at minimum, tipped, maybe picked. That's the worst possible scenario for a quarterback. What a play by the defense.
Both of these teams are high-caliber squads, but it sort of felt as if these guys had something to prove today, and, man, did they go out and do it.
Man, they proved it, and they proved they were better. They thought they were better coming in. We were talking to them. They had a lot of confidence. They said, we're not ranked as high as we should be, and now they just showed the whole world. This squad is for real. We're going to be discussing them in the playoffs in the future, and they made us.
I fucking hate that team, bro. Like, playing against them niggas is so aggravating, man.
Everybody say niggas always be picking LSU.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Like, the only niggas who don't know how to play the game get these niggas, bro. And, like, they got, like, a significant boost, bro. Like, an insignificant boost, bro, in this game. For some odd reason. The running back, he nice, though. I ain't gonna lie. He nice in real life. Like, I really. But they receivers is all right. Outside of, Gyra is so Kyra and Lacey. But they was not, bro. Oh, man, I can't wait for that first patch. There's got to be a team that can beat these dudes, bro. Like,
yeah, well, I had Ohio State and somebody beat me with
LSU?
Yeah. But I ain't gonna lie, I seen some niggas that was nice with Clemson. A couple niggas that's nice with Georgia too. They just be spamming that tight end. They just only give it to the tight end.
Right. That's because he was nice last year. Delp, number 4, he fucking raw. LSU merchants, boy, I tell you what, these niggas are like the saddest niggas on planet Earth. They figured out, can nobody actually beat these niggas, but I don't know, bro. This shit is crazy to me, bro. Like, LSU merchants, bro.
No position in American sports feels the pressure or the weight on their shoulders like a quarterback. Hopes and dreams of an entire fan base of teams ride on whether their signal caller can lead them to glory. And boy, what a matchup of two elite dudes we have in this one. Welcome, everyone, to the home of the LSU Fighting Tigers, Baton Rouge and Tiger Stadium. As we'll see the #2 team in the country, the Penn State Nittany Lions, taking on the 8th-ranked team in the land, the LSU Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by a couple of legends, and yes, we do use that term loosely. David Pollack from the University of Georgia and former Gator Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get down to the field. The Nittany Lions will get us underway with the opening kickoff. He'll bring it out. It's Anderson. He was looking for some running room, but
I feel like bruh's watching my stream, bro. That's why he beat me, bro. Niggas low-key watching my shit, looking at all my plays. Chatty, bro. You not slick, bro.
Hey, you not slick.
Nigga been cheating, bro. I can't stand this damn team, bro.
much to be found as he stopped at the 18. From the gun, running back on the move. Didn't find a lot of room. Let's give him 2 out to the 20. LSU right back to the line.
And after that run, getting right back up to the line of scrimmage to go hurry up, defense has to be ready.
To throw, it's Nussmeier. Fires left. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down.
You know, it's difficult for QBs sometimes when you're throwing to your running backs because they're not receivers. You really got to be perfect with the ball placement. You got to make that a catchable throw. A little bit too tough for the RB on that one.
So already they've hit a speed bump on this opening drive. It's 3rd and 8. From the gun, wants to pass. Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep. Oh, the ball's out.
Come on, bro. I fucking fumbled that shit, man. He fumbled. Come on, bro.
Touchdown, LSU. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
Well, the quarterback does a great job with his decision-making. He found the matchup he wanted one-on-one. His tight end's able to stretch the field. He makes the catch, and he does the rest of the work himself, running it into the end zone.
Bro, fumbled the ball.
Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game.
That's the LSU cheese, bro. I'll be trying to tell you.
And it's up and no good.
Hey, Larry, join the party, bro. Hey, join the party, bro. I'm about to see you on that fight, bro. He said they boosted LSU. That defense ain't that good. That's what I'm telling, bro. Larry, you know, bro. We watch football. Matter of fact, you might have made me. You gotta call me, bro.
In the end zone, it's Singleton. Gets it out to the 20, about 5 yards short of where he'd be if he'd just taken a knee in the end zone. This place is roaring, and it's going to be so hard to operate under these conditions. And he knocked him down after a gain of 3 to the 23.
It's a good thing that tight end.
And I kind of like how
bro,
the running back didn't mess
I ain't got.
up.
It's not the tight end I'm
Just
worried
get
about. It's the
downhill when
fucking
you
running
see an
back.
opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive. Stick your foot in the ground. Pick up 3 to 4.
The running back and the
we are not
receivers,
going to
bro.
complain.
Number 4 and number 1.
Full throat, spreading the eardrums and letting them know it's going to be a long day. Back to pass, it's Allard. Quarterback now on the run, still looking. Nothing open downfield, so he'll just toss it away.
Good decision by the QB. You're outside the pocket. You're trying to find an open target. No one's open. Throw it away and live to play another day.
They are calling for their defense in Baton Rouge. A huge third down coming up. He wants to change this route. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. Got out of trouble and throws. Got a man. It's Pena. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34. The Nittany Lions will snap it on 1st and 10. Looking for a physical attack from the gunner. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
And the quickest way to blow up the run game is those interior big boys, those defensive tackles getting in the backfield really quickly and making that ball hurt.
Man, that deep tackle was in the backfield in a hurry. The big man is nimble.
Nimble, fast, quick, athletic. That's just all words you describe defensive linemen with.
To the air on 2nd down. Scrambling away. Slings it down.
Look how he threw it. I did not.
Fires and picked off.
Oh my
Trying to
God.
take it back. Smashes ahead. He's at the 10. Touchdown.
This shit is
Bengal. The defense does the work itself with a pick 6.
And doing a great job in coverage. Obviously, you got to play run first as a linebacker always. That's your first thought process. But then reading the QB's eyes, breaking on the football, catching it. And then from there, it was easy. Just take it right to the
He's
house.
LSU, bro. The cheesiest team in the game. I hear you, bro.
The lead to 13.
I got
They're
it in
set to
stream
kick it
probably
off.
this
You
time.
think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? Fielded in the end zone. It's Singleton. Not a lot of space to be found.
you got
Good hustle by
time.
the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. He uncorks a laser deep down the
Bro,
middle.
I don't, bro.
What a play, it's intercepted. He'll try to take it back. Down to the 48-yard line as he takes it away and takes it back to set up his offense.
Man, another mistake by this. Listen, he is an elite quarterback. He's really, really good. He's pressing too much. Jesse, the #1 job of a quarterback, you better protect the football. I don't care how good you are, you better protect it.
Yeah, you just got to take what the defense is giving you, and I agree, David. It looks like
Bro,
right
I'm
now
fucking
he's
there,
trying to
man.
force the big play instead of just checking it down or throwing away. He's got to do a better job working through his progressions right now. He's got tons of talent, but he's making bad decisions.
Nice job by the quarterback, seeing the receiver come open, getting him the football, making the first down, and they like to do this. When they make a first down, they want to go fast, they want to crank up the tempo.
Got enough for the first.
Defense is going to have their hands full trying to get this guy on the ground, man. He's got some serious moves once he has the ball in his hands.
They're down to the 20, 1st and 10. Might as well give it to him again.
Slip, bro. Nobody can get a tackle or nothing, man.
And he rolls into the house. Touchdown,
Play with somebody else, bro.
And this
Play with
offense
somebody
is
else.
clicking. Another touchdown. Didn't have to go far for this drive, but this offense is doing what they want, how they want, when they want.
Yeah, with the #1 running back in the fucking country, I hear you.
two-point conversion attempt is coming. Wide receiver going in motion. Back to throw, it's Nussmeier. And he just overshot his man and threw it out of bounds, incomplete. Kickoff unit getting some extra work as this lead has really grown. Coming out with it, it's Singleton. He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he'd just taken the time.